Now we do the shir of yesterday and today, and I must tell you that this is a very difficult Igeres HaKodesh. It's very, very subtle. The Nekuda of this Igeres HaKodesh is very similar to the Nekuda of the first, Kuntas Acharin. Here too, the Nekuda is this Inyan called Paltiel. The idea that Yiddishkeit ascends. There's one fundamental difference, I think, between this one and the first one, and that is that in the first Igeres HaKodesh, the Alter Rebbe's primary point was the need for Dibur. Akimas was have a Maisa, and therefore the Halah creates a Hamshacha. In this Igeres HaKodesh, he doesn't talk so much about how after the Halah there's Hamshacha, he talks about Paltiel. Well, the bottom line is like this: when you do mitzvahs, you create a godly energy. When you do mitzvahs with kavanah, it goes up. If you do mitzvahs with kavanah of Avos Hashem, Yiras Hashem, and level of Merkava, it goes up to the Beis HaMikdash of Atzilus. The Chilul Chimus Sichlim goes up to the Beis HaMikdash, which is called the Eser Sfiras, the Kedesh HaKadoshim, the Gan Eden of Bria. The Chilul Chimus Tivim goes up to Yitzira. A Kabbalah Seilah goes up to the Beis HaMikdash of Asiyah. No kavanah, it remains down here. He's going to bring Stiris Aden Ketz V'Aden Shir. The Nekud is going to be that the emes is everything goes up. The Shah is only where? You have a center. Each world has a center. The center of each world is the Beis HaMikdash, is Eser Sfiras. Around that you have Echolos and Medurin. And you even have very peripheral places, which are places of Klippa. When you do Klippa with a Geshmak, it also has an Aliyah. The Geshmak is the Kavanah. But it doesn't go up to the Beis HaMikdash, it goes up to the Klippa of the Elim and Saruchim. So the end is going to be everything goes up, the Shah is only how high. But the official pilpul of this Igeres HaKodesh is the difference between the business of Aliyahs, Paltiel in Torah, and Paltiel in Tefillah. On the one hand, he's going to say that it seems that the Paltiel in Torah has a maila over the Paltiel in Tefillah. On the other hand, it seems that there's a maila in the Paltiel in Tefillah over Torah, and Alter Rebbe is going to resolve it. In other words, when you daven properly, it's Paltiel. You learn properly, it's Paltiel. But if you don't learn properly, you don't daven properly, in one way there's a maila in Torah, in another way there's a maila in Tefillah. We need to explain what it says in Kabbalah. When you learn Torah without Kavanah, you create Malachim Mitzvah. That's right away a stira. We say it's only Paltiel when you have Avos Hashem and Yiras Hashem. Here it says you're creating Malachim. No, so it went up. Delays color this avid b'chuli. There is no voice that is lost. Bar color de'iraisa utzleisa. Besides for the voice of Torah and Tefillah, the Salak or Baka V'chuli, that it goes up and it breaks. In other words, it's lost from this world. So the Shaila is, if a person has Torah without Kavanah, how is it Paltiel? And of course the answer is going to be that when a person learns Torah without Kavanah, doesn't mean there's no Kavanah at all. There's no Kavanah of Avos Hashem and Yiras Hashem. So therefore it's not going up to the Beis HaMikdash. But it goes up to some level of the Eileh, and therefore it creates Malachim. Malachim are not in the Beis HaMikdash. In the Beis HaMikdash you have only the Torah and mitzvahs. Malachim and the Neshamas are in the Eileh, and the Echos and the Medur. Bad malach. This is Torah. Created good malach, but it's malachim. It's not halakus. Sure, Torah shalei lishma, especially if you're learning it lekanter, right? Amenas leis gadolbo, lekanter. Different madregas shalei lishma you have in Tanya. That depends. Depending on the madrega shalei lishma, sometimes all you have to do is relearn it, and sometimes Alter Rebbe is going to mention it later. I think you have to do tshuva, depending on the shalei lishma. How you fix it. Different types of shalei lishma and different kinds of fixing it. Sometimes you need tshuva, sometimes you simply need to learn it over again. Look at that. V'hine. Mikavanas atfila, nivru malachim be'elam abriya kmei mikavanas atfila. When a person has kavanah in davening, it also creates malachim, just like the kavanah of Torah. Okay? But when it comes to davening, it says, it's totally pushed out. Quote, it's in the place of the lower heavens, the ikrin, where you can find unfit, improper, wrong tefillas. Okay? If it's a proper davening, it goes up, otherwise not. And the kasha is, we spoke before that Torah shalei b'kavanah creates malach. Shalei b'kavanah. How come by tefillah he says nivra malachim only if it is a kavanah, and b'lei kavanah nitras lagamat lagam. Make up your mind. So Alter Rebbe answers, and you'll see in this answer that there's not only a maila in Torah, there's also on the other hand a maila in tefillah.